YouTube, what is up with y'all today? Man, I had to start looking at the bottom of my collection, just to find more kicks, because I started realizing, like, man, I reviewed this kick, I reviewed that kick, I reviewed this kick, so and plus I haven't really been buying a lot of kicks lately, man. Like, I don't make discussion videos just for the hell of it, like, I really meant that stuff, like, as far as like how many kicks is enough, of course, I took a slight chill pill on like copping certain things. Certain kicks and stuff like that, or kicks in general, really. But and some, even mostly clothes, like, cause I got a lot of that stuff, man. So what really I'm gonna just be doing is just probably like putting together some fits, maybe some fall essentials or something like that, and just say some stuff you should have or whatever, cause I got most of the essential stuff anyway. And this not like my first time doing all this year. That's different if I was doing all this stuff this year and do every pickup or whatever. But like, man, I've been doing this stuff since like for a minute, man, like years. So, and let me remind you also too, I had a previous YouTube channel and blah 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 and all that stuff. So a lot of my pickups came from then. Because it's different when you actually have a channel and then you picking up as you go and as your channel growing. So it's easy to just pull out a kick from the dust, blow the dust off of it. But go look at the previous vids too, man, because it's probably about it's probably some kicks it's probably some kicks you haven't seen that I have reviewed. So it's not like super exclusive stuff. Some of the stuff slept on, but I give my opinion and give them a little bit more in-depth view of it and like why I like it and everything. So moving on with this review, I do have the Nike Dunk High. Everybody crazy about the Jordan 1s. They are fire. They fire. But, for some of us that ain't lucky enough to cop them yet, the Jordan was really not too much of a big deal to me. And like I say, they're fire. And if they fall in my lap, they fall in my lap. But I also like some Nike Dunk Highs too as well. Some Nike Dunk XBs are cool too. Like, I like the Red Devils, the Coogee sweaters. The skunk ones don't look too bad. Yeah, that's the only ones I can think of right now. But I got this joint right here, the red white colorway. I think they call the white on here Sail, and they call the red on here Action Red. That's what they call it. Action Red and Sail. So the Sail is the white part, and obviously the Action Red is the red part. Now, it's a big difference between this red. I hope it picks up great on camera versus the regular, like a varsity red or something like that. Like a varsity red is a little bit more dark. This red, when you actually see it in real life, I'm hoping my camera doing justice though. Something look like almost like my hat. This is a brighter red. This comes off as like a fire red or somewhat, not an infrared, but almost fire red. And Nike used to make that fire red like back in the day, with the Fire Red 4s. That wasn't fire red, but there was varsity red that came out like in 2012. Yeah. But these joints right here, I actually got these at the outlet, Champs outlet, a few years ago. They're closed now. I wish they were still open. They had more colors. I should have bought more colors. They had this one. The white was the same. Where you see the white blocking that was the same on all other kicks. So the only thing they would do is just maybe like where the red is, you would see like a blue or a green. And I think they had a yellow pair where like yellow was right here as well. Same look, same everything. Like I say, just to swap the red out for a different color. So obviously with red being my favorite color, end up picking these up for like 30 bucks. I really didn't have too much money on me then though, but I was like, man, I'm gonna come back and get those blue ones, because I was with a friend at the time and I was like, man, I don't know what to get, the white and red ones or white and blue ones. He's like, oh, you should get the white and blue ones. You should get the white and blue ones. The white and blue ones did look fresh, but me, I'm a red fan. So typical Nike Dunk. Got a nice tumbled leather right here as well. This kick was actually done correctly. It's not the best of materials, but this definitely blows a few general release pairs from Nike out the water. The tumble leather also runs along the top of the toe box right here. Wherever the red is, like a lot of the red leather is definitely just like a pebbled tumbled leather as well. So that's different to me as well. You know, I like a few tumbled leather. This leather right here, like the sail leather, the white leather, is actually more so like stiff a little bit, but it's also stiff on the back. It's definitely stiff on the back right here. And, you know, you got the sewn up thread. Also got the typical mesh, but this kick actually almost looks similar to, like if I put the black laces in, it almost look similar to the Chicago ones from a distance, just without the black check though. But I don't really too much try to beef it up and try to do that. I'm happy with what I got, man. I love these. You know, you just want to keep it simple and plain and clean. You know, this is something clean that you would probably see like Axel Foley wearing back in the day. You know what I mean? Like just a simple, clean, nice Nike Dunk High. You know, I don't gotta be super pretty. You know what I mean? Like just some simple silhouettes and colors like this can definitely piece your outfit together as well. One of the jeans that I like wearing with this, outside of black, obviously black could go with it, but one of the jeans that I definitely like wearing with is like this kind of color denim. I really too much wouldn't wear like a lighter denim or a darker denim than this, but this is actually a denim I had got from H&M. These usually typically go for like 30 or 40 bucks though, but I actually got two pairs of these skinnies as well. So that's the best kind of blue I think to go with this, and these kicks definitely pop at the bottom when you wear that kind of blue. Also, what was I about to say? The sale on here, the shoelaces did come with this as well. And the reason why I'm saying that, because this sale, now I think about it, it's not completely white. It's like a little bit off white. Almost a little bit on the eggnog, yellowish side a little bit, but it's not something very noticeable. Like if you see it from a distance, you would think it's just a red and white shoe. You come up on it a little bit closer, you put a little bit of light on it, or you let it get more a little, you know, in the daylight or something like that. You definitely see the off. Ooh, I didn't even have it on camera. You could definitely see the off-white kind of like laces as well. The laces definitely make it give it an off-white kind of like feel. So I got these in a size 10. With these I was kind of on the fence, like, oh, 9.5 for a 10. I'll probably go with either both. But you know what, I'm actually starting to like the creasing stuff as well. You know what people used to say about the ones, the Jordan ones, you know, when they crease up they look a little bit better when you do the, I ain't really been like doing these, like wearing these all crazy, you know, enough to beat them. But you know, I like my kicks to have character as well, so you know, I might put a, you know, wear these a little bit more now since I actually got them out. I do got another colorway of this though, man, but they like buried in my collection, and I don't really feel like too much doing that, like getting them, you know, lazy time. But I might show them to y'all later or something like that, so you know, you eventually will see that. Also got like a mesh nylon also running up the tongue. And of course, obviously you see the perforations for breathability. But yeah, man, you know me, I like my colors. You know, I like red. And this was like a perfect marriage though, man. For 30 bucks, you can't beat that. It was either 30 or $40, but perfect kit. Also on the inside, it is red, obviously. And they also got something like these that look like the royal ones too. It'd be so crazy because they'd be like a step away from Jordan 1s, but I still like these for what they are. And that's just some simple, plain, classic Nike Dunks. This is like one of them sneaker head essentials, man. You gotta at least have a pair of these, even if it's like a pair of orange and white ones or something, you know. But also make sure it go good with your fit, because some people be wearing kicks and they clothes be looking like crap. So and here go the black lace I did have in it. So rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella, man. More reviews on the way. Peace. Oh, man, I keep forgetting my saying. Don't just stock the kicks, rock the kicks. And last but not least, let them joints breathe. I am out of here. Peace.